So I wrote learning as a life cycle because for me it's an evolving door. It's always ongoing. It's always continual. It's not just in work, but it's part of your life. It's a life cycle. There's different phases of it, and that really influences your decisions, right? It could be very subtle things you learn maybe by watching TV or through others or accidentally, and I think learning is a life cycle. So lifelong learning is very important because, and many have said this, and I'll say it again, is you're growing because you're learning. And you need to grow because you need to learn to grow, right? So in a life term cycle, if you will, is I need to have a plan, right? So if I want to every month or every year or every quarter, I want to learn on X, Y, and Z, you got to have a plan. You got to put it on paper. You got to commit to it. And mutually, as you progress in your career, and long term, you're going to be polished. You're going to be ready to do whatever it is you want to do. And without a plan or without lifelong learning, you're going to be behind the eight ball. That's a great question. So I'm going to give you a quick story. A lot of people, they have plans, and I love it. For myself, you know, in my book, I do a lot of promoting, right? And I actually have a plan of how I'm going to promote my books, how am I going to do it, how am I going to accomplish it. But accidentally, you can network with people for the wrong reasons, not just the wrong reasons, but they approach you, and you really learn from that person. I'll give you an example. As I was in Harlem, New York, I actually do a lot of podcasts on my spare time, and one of my podcasts was called Making the Proper Connections. It's about networking with people, how they connect with people. And I had a rap artist in Harlem approach me, said, "I saw your post. I want to be in your podcast." I go, "Great, fantastic, I love you. Where are you?" "I'm in Harlem." "I'll come to you." I went to Harlem, I did the interview. And then since that day, as we're leaving, we were talking. And I told him what I'm doing on my next project. And he said, "Oh, I love it." Right, so we're cross-promoting. So I'm learning that, for me, your plan, whatever it might be, it could be changing just by meeting people. So what do we do from there is we're actually cross-promoting now. My new book, I'm actually cross-promoting with him. He actually wrote a song about my next book. So I'm learning that your plan can deviate, but for the good reasons, and I love it. It's just about meeting the right people accidentally, really. Yeah.